from there to there, but the transition would be from the tile from about there to there.
No, not awful.
So what we should have did is we probably should have took out that metal plate that those people put there, because that's what it caused, is us them putting that metal plate there. We weren't able to push this down to the thing as much.
Yeah.
And that's what caused this.
Yep.
Not awful.
Nope.
From the mudding, so I should be able to fix it with the tile. Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Pretty clean, right?
Yeah.
6 wipes.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how dirty they get?
Yeah. And how did it affect the paint?
It wouldn't stick.
Oh.
Put it on there.
How's our water holding?
Hasn't budged.
Love it.
Yeah. We're gonna pass our water test.
All right.
Little farting noises.
Mm-hmm.
It's the air coming out.
Gratifying.
Huh?
Gratifying.
Yeah, and once it's done making that noise, then you know it's done sticking.
When it's done farting, it is stuck. Oh yeah.
And see, it's getting less and less. Right here, we're done. About these because they are readily available.
It's like a little skirt.
Yeah. Actually, I might do the banding first and then put these over top of it. But when we were watching Beata, she did these too, and then these would poof out, and then she had to put a thing over top.
Right.
And so then, there's that.
Okay. So are they the same corners, or do you have to get inside corners, outside corners?
You had to get different ones. They're inside and outside.
Okay.
We will get our permitted tile ready, thin set ready, and then we'll do this section, and when we run out, then we'll use the all set for the Schluter stuff.
All right.
Margin trowel. Everyone should have one. It's a necessity. Okay, it doesn't go as deep. And then you should push this in, and then you squeeze it out.
Okay.
You didn't want it to be completely waterproof, or what's the point? But every time that you squeegee it out, it opens up this corner. I hate that. I am going to use banding from here to there, so this will all be waterproof. This stuff does not come out of your pants, P-Bag. No humps. Little lady lumps.
These are not the humps that we like.
Nope, we don't like that. Man, this one's way easier than that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. See, there's a hole right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that filled, but still, that's just...
Yeah, not okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
See, as soon as I push down on this to try to get that crease out, that opens.
Mm.
Don't try to do, but I'm going to pretend, okay?
Okay. I believe in you.
Maybe I should have scissors. Oh, man. That was rough. They all have their quirks, so you can only use certain types of thin set with tile ready, which I think is crazy.
Yeah, just because the material it's made out of.
Yeah. This looks great, but it's white. 2-inch overlap. Very throw it away.
Like maybe you're supposed to squeegee out instead of lengthwise.
Like this way?
Yeah, like up and down.
Oh, good thinking. So when I put that on there, that freaking piece opened.
Of course.
Yeah, see what they talk about, the wrinkles, look at them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're big time.
Yeah, I don't have any patience to do a Schluter shower. I mean, you say that this is waterproofing it. Look how much the water wicks up on a thin set from my water test. As wick and any water gets behind it, it'll come down into the pan, which has no seams. Or Schluter, you have all these seams. It's a breaking point.
Yeah, all potential fail points. We're never gonna get a Schluter sponsorship.
I don't want. This shower is only 32 by 48 because this bathroom's relatively small. And we got our first quote for a shower door. Nothing extravagant. $5,000. It was $49.15 or something.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Slip in there. Slip in there. That seam, and then that seam. And we have one, two?
Yeah.
Two seams after that one. So I got that small one, that one, and then two seams here, and we're done.
Sweet.
So the trick is, we can't put them next to the wall because then we can't have a sliver around that. I'm trying to make sure it's even around the drain because most people see the drain.
Right.
So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put one that's in the middle here. And if you put one against the wall, no matter what you do, you're going to have a split. Line this up with this, and I have, these won't line up.
Right, inside the pan.
So, no matter how you, the boys are happy.
See, I'm gonna say that we do want them inside and outside the pan similarly aligned, but there will be that solid tile in between breaking it up. So they're not gonna be literally up against each other.
Yeah, from out here to in there, that's not bad.
Nope. Pretty damn close.
Yeah, it's pretty darn close.
Here's our new blade. First question, why does it have a weird arbor like that? Hold on. All right, I found the adapter in the packaging because this is for 5/8 or 7/8 arbor. Okay, it feels like it's in there, but it's still loose. Now what? On, and the blade did not turn. It's hitting the case like it's too big. But I think it might be this ring not being seated entirely. All right, that seems flush now. Still catching. I mean, it's better. What if I leave it loose? Well, it broke at the end.
It broke it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Yeah, this one, if you can just cut that part off.
Well, this is the part we need, right?
No, it's this one.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably just trim that off.
Yeah, try that.
Okay.
That's the one we need. Let's go see how awful this looks.
green on the inside too.
Yeah, it should be fancy tiles as much as I pay for it.
All right.
That looks pretty good, don't you think?
I think so.
Just to like give it icing on the cake. I mean, we're not professional tilers by any imagination, but
That looks sick.
you like it?
Yeah.
Well, we could rotate it the other way. I don't know which way it looks better.
I feel like the first way was better because it's parallel with the length of the shower.
And it came with these little spacers for your height of your tile to adjust.
To raise it up if
Yeah.
you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. I wanted to chip the end of each tile. So that one's got a chip in it, that one's got a chip, that one's got a chip. So next time, I'm gonna put the side we want to keep on the outside. All right, so if I do it this way, the chips should come off the left side, which is what we're getting rid of. We might end up with some nubbins on the right side. Downside is I don't have a whole lot of deck to support these tiles. Took that last corner off. Took that corner off. So I don't know if this is any better or not. I think we can still do our awkward left-handed technique on this one, because at least it's just 2 rows, but a full sheet, that was difficult. Not too shabby. It was kind of chippy. And it took just the teeniest bit on that corner, but not too bad. I do like that this tile is the same color throughout, so even if you, unlike like white with a glaze on top, because in that case you could see all those little white chips. In this case, if you knock it off, it's just the same color underneath, so much less noticeable. Ames is mixing up mortar, and we are staged for placement.
Look like an amateur?
I wouldn't know. He looks professional to me.
I'm using a margin trim.
Oh, is that the key?
Yeah, that's what professional usually do. Alright, I got my 1/4-inch trowel. Smooth it out here. Flat side of the trowel. I'll probably make this look easy, but it's not. I've just done one tiling in my life.
What number tile job do you think this is for you?
Oh my god. It's not like 100 or anything, but.
More than 3?
Oh god, I'm like probably at 20 or so.
Really?
Yeah. Almost tempted to start in the middle where my laser is.
Yeah. Alright, do you want the ones on the right side of the drain or the ones right of those?
I want that big one.
This one?
Yes. Right, it should be somewhere in there. Okay, now I'll do the drain.
Okay.
Doesn't seem right.
No, it does not.
It must be off by over one.
Yeah.
It was nice and clean. Take this one. Not awful though. What do you think?
I think it looks pretty good.
For a tamp them down, I don't want to have too much of a mess there, so I think it looks pretty decent.
Yeah, for sure.
As soon as you touch them, guess what happens? Let's get small format time because it's mid-February.
Whose bright idea was that?
Press down, and then guess what happens? All the grout will start. starts, or the mortar starts pushing through. But you just go around.
Is this grill only a little tight, or is it just because it's got stuff in it?
There's a lot of them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have to go around and
Fiddle.
yeah. How's the slope look? I mean, back there, does it look like all wonky and stuff, or does it look like a natural slope?
It looks natural to me.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Way easier since we don't have a slope. How does it look from out there? Can you see
really
it?
nice.
Can you see that it slopes?
A little bit from the shower coming towards you.
Got a little gap under there, but I don't think it's.
It looks more like it goes this way.
It possibly could.
Yeah.
Still look okay?
Mm-hmm. Careful, Bubba.
I'm stepping on that some mud.
Come on. Good job.
Should go here. Should go in here like this.
Just look for the chips.
It's hard to see.
I know. Which is
That
great.
blade is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're now at the toilet flange, which is a round cut. Try a little something different. Use the angle grinder with the tile blade in it. Our other new tile blade. I'm gonna try something different, which is to kind of swivel it down and then chunk it out. Not beautiful, but not horrible.
Pretty good.
All right. I'll
I
take
don't
that.
think it's bad at all.
All right, here we go again. Yeah, this one cracked right here. I don't know yet if that's going to be a problem.
Looks pretty good for little peons, I guess.
Common folk.
Yeah. This is a pretty hard tile too. To do. In my opinion.
The last weird cut of the day. It's got to go around the corner from the potty area. Obviously, I've just given up on using the fence and just eyeballing it. It's faster. Nearly as accurate. Probably more accurate. It's a little easier. Remember how I was saying that if you screw up, you can just remove the tiles that you screwed up and cut them again? That's where we are right now. All right, these are too skinny.
Okay. It's confusing. Trying to make it sure we don't have slivers like we did at the other in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Leave it as a 9-inch cut coming down here at the bottom, roughly 8.5 at the top on this wall and this corner.
Okay.
Not wobbling, but not bad. I mean, we got a little boo-boos. Like that's off like maybe a millimeter, but it's so hard when the glue in between the sheets, these aren't even. Some of them are crooked, like that one's off itself and it's glued.
Right.
And that's off like a millimeter. And so that's a new start, it looks like, right there. And so that's my mess up, but there's mess ups in their own, but
Yeah.
when you walk on it, how's it feel?
Feels pretty even to me.
Do a full tile, so that'll put us here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'd have a small one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, we have a small one there, which would work.
Yeah. So yesterday we did not finish the floor, which was unfortunately the plan. So that leaves us 2 choices. Finish the floor, and then we're locked out for the rest of the day while it dries. Or skip ahead to the shower and then come back to the shower floor, which would probably be the most efficient. What we're gonna do is sort of the better for our well-being, and just go ahead and finish the floor since we're already kind of in a groove. And then take the rest of the day to do our weekly yard work. And then we have to go and get some more supplies. First weird cut of the day. This one goes from that little nook behind the door and then the doorway, so it's got to leak into the threshold a little bit. So this is going to be fun. Really?
Rock and roll, just set me up some tiles out there.
All right.
Just got to do 4 tiles.
All right.
As soon as you start squishing down, guess what happens?
Things move.
Nope, it comes all the way through the lines.
Ah.
And it moves.
All right, 15 and 15 from the
Yep.
here.
The little cutter, and then we'll clamp her and weld her.
Welder. I don't even know her. Just have to reinforce it another day and paint it.
Not a big deal. These little grout knives work great.
Yeah, all that excess thin set.
Yeah. A little tedious, but very easy. $91 3/8. That'll give me a 2.5 grout or a 2.5 inch stupid tile down there. I don't like. It'd give me 3.75 at the top minus grout lines. Marking a few spots where 3 inches is, and then we can run a laser level here.
Okay.
We're gonna start here in the middle.
Okay.
So a full piece, because we want our grout lines to kind of match.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go in the center of the shower pan, we'll have a full tile here. 1, 2, 3, 4, full tile here, and there's gonna be a small ones running from like these 2 up, and then from the curb and one of these tiles up, so that'll match.
Okay.
Level?
Pretty darn close. Yeah. It's a little low on the left side. work. Not perfect, but it'll work. But for best use of materials, we should be able to use the other half for the next tile. All about efficiency. That second cut didn't work out because the shower pan slopes down from right to left. So I'm gonna have to cut this at an angle. The one left of the drain is gonna be the same way, just opposite direction.
Look at that.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. Just anywhere it's on the shower pan, I have to, well, mostly just this wall. That wall should slope this way.
Yeah, should be pretty, so.
Yeah. Third verse, same as the first, except for reversing it. All right. First weird cut of the day. This is the one that goes over the shower curb on the right side. It's scrap that might just do the job. It needs to be 5 7/8 wide. Nope, it needs to go this way. So we can't use this one. All right. You gotta pay attention to the uncut sides versus the cut sides. In this case, we want our cut side on the bottom and the right. So we're gonna use this upper left-hand corner. All right, we'll cut it to size and then do our little notch.
96 5/16.
Okay, that one came up twice, right?
Yep.
All right, that's the one. All right, with the bottom row of tiles cut but not mounted, we are task switching, going to cut the trim on the right edge of the shower. Got this triangle thing for making miters, which we're going to need in the niche, but for now it's pretty good for holding this upright because I need to make a straight cut this way. And if it wasn't in here, it would flop all over. Well, the GoPro ran out of battery, but there you have it. Hopefully it fits. I think. Oh, no, it is. No, still. I think I gotta take a little bit off.
There's just no way around it. That thing totally is not accurate. We're gonna get to we're gonna get to the top and we're gonna be effed.
Okay.
It's not 89 and something. So that gives me 85 and a half. That's 3 inches.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I originally was coming up with.
Mm-hmm.
All day is gonna be wasted.
Mm-hmm.
But that's gonna leave us an inch at the top based on that blue thing.
Well. Here we are again. These are all of the tiles that I cut this morning. It is 1:30 in the afternoon. We haven't stuck a single tile on the wall. Now I have to recut all of these about 6 inches taller. Sometimes it bees like that. Update. It is now 3:45. I am on the last recut tile. We're running out of daylight. So that's probably going to be it for today. I'm not sticking a single tile on the wall. Oh boy. Maybe tomorrow will be better. I'm not going to jinx it, but maybe tomorrow will be better. It's got to be better, right?
Put that one in there like that. Get that one good.
Is it straight? Plumb?
See? Not really, but we're gonna make it, aren't we, buddy? This, get that put on, and then we will start the first row tile. I have such anxiety.
So today is Saturday, and I've been off work since last Friday. Was my last day at work until vacation, so I took a week off. If you exclude Sunday and Monday when I went camping, we are on day 6 of full days working on the bathroom. So considering we have put none on the wall to this point, we have not gotten as far along as planned. So we have today, we have tomorrow, 2 full days to get this tile done. So hopefully today goes well.
Side note, if you're using tile ready, we chose this one.
Okay. Ultraflex, something, something. I'll put the details in the description, I'm sure.
Ultraflex 1.
Okay.
I don't know if I made it too soupy and it'll fall off the wall.
Don't block on my head.
I'm on it. Make sure I'm level down there. Alright, we're gonna have to do what I can. Let's see how it's cut right here. Oh god, I can't even get off the wall. Okay, that's good.
Good suction.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. These are not as good as my other ones.
No?
No. Look how it pushes it all the way down.
Oh yeah, no, that's no bueno.
And look at this fucking grout line.
Oh.
Change that whole thing.
Yep, unacceptable.
Before I lose my fucking mind. I have to redo all of this. I need something to hold it, so I'm gonna try again. If not, then fingers crossed. All right, you can go ahead and cut me another one of these.
Okay.
I'll just keep trying if not. It's gonna be on the outside, so you look good?
Yep.
I look pretty good too. Ugh. These are way easier.
Really? So that's one good thing about them.
I think because they're a little stiffer.
Yeah. Good morning. Welcome to day 7 of my mental deterioration. Is it day 7? Today's Sunday. What year is it? Where am I? This is not my beautiful house. If things had gone according to plan, we would have been done with everything on Friday. But here we are on Sunday. And our goal today, before I go back to work tomorrow, is to complete the shower walls. So yesterday we actually ended up calling it early, right after lunch. We had lunch at like 2. And we decided that was actually a good stopping point because we're at the spot on the wall where it starts to get tricky. We only had 2 hours of daylight left, so if we had to stop, then it would be very difficult to start again and get everything to line up. So we figured it's best to hedge our bets and just go ahead and stop for the day. Yeah, I heard some rattling around in there. Try and get another blade. I don't know. I think this little ripple edge actually made the chips worse. I think it's supposed to be longer lasting. So we're going back to the Harbor Freight one, but this is like the nicer Harbor Freight one. This is the $25 one. All right, theoretically, this one should not rub the case like the other one did. Yep. See, the old one I had to leave the case kind of loose because it was rubbing.
Every penny counts. This shit's $22.
Right? When we were planning our layout, we did it in such a way that theoretically the half tiles on the right and left should be half tiles, so we can use one tile. But the way it's been turning out, they've both been bigger than expected. So I have all these that are slightly too small. Ooh, okay. This is a winner. But yeah, so many times there's been like a 6-inch, a 6-inch, a 6-inch, and they're only 11 3/4 wide. So hopefully we'll be able to use these. If not, we'll probably use them on the curb. So on the curb, left of the niche, top of the wall, there are some other areas we might be able to use these, because this is incredibly wasteful and expensive if these are all trash. Not sure why, but the second cut is a little chippy, in which case we've been using these to kind of minimize the look of them a little bit. A little better.
Save my sanity here.
What's left of it?
Yeah. You little stalker around the corner.
Can I help you, sir?
That's pretty good. I just gotta throw all my crap out.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a gray thing. I'm out of the groove here.
Yeah, it's only tile number 2 for the day.
A little easier than what I think they're gonna be tackling.
I hope so. We are now at 10:15. We have one row done and a couple tiles. And on to the first fun cut of the day, which is the hole for the, thank you, sir, for the shower valve. All right. Supposedly that'll be it. I just gotta cut it right. Could use the handheld tile saw and plunge cut it, but I found with these smaller tiles, the body of that thing is just too ungainly. So here we are again with the angle grinder with the tile saw. So I think we're gonna try and chop it out. We were so close. I wonder if I should do some scores on the inside next time. Not working. I'm gonna have to try and do it with the handheld saw because this blows.
God, I was thinking that this is gonna be the easiest cut.
Oh, me too. Me too. So I was concerned that using the handheld tile saw and doing plunge cuts is gonna do exactly the same thing the angle grinder did. So Aim suggested using our hole saw bit that we've got for the shower pipe and starting a hole and then somehow, or doing some holes and then working out from there and like trimming it up. So I'm open to anything right now, so we'll give that a shot. All right, got my 4 holes in here, and I think I'm just gonna try and chop them apart gently and make a square. I might just cry. I might just cry. I don't know what to do. Just for giggles. Let's try it this way. It's the blade. It's the blade. All right, so my theory on this is it's this blade. See how wide it is with the little squiggles? And I think once it dips down into the crevice there, it puts enough pressure laterally to pop it. So we're gonna use the skinny blade on the handheld saw. Ultimately, maybe the skinny blade on this would work too, but it worked with our test cut, so I'm gonna stick with what I know. For fuck's sake. All right, one breakdown later. Why did it not work that time, even though it worked in my test? The only thing I could think of is that I was trying to do complete cuts one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way through. In the test, I did shallow passes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I'm gonna have to do that here too, because I think this tile is more delicate somehow than any of the other tile we have used. So attempt number 5. And you know what? I'm not gonna film me doing it. I'll just show you if I get it done. I don't need the extra pressure. Surprise, surprise, that one broke too. Ames did some research, some Googling, and came up with it. The pressure is making it pop. So I guess the trick is to mark your hole on both sides and score the back side as well. So you know what? I am willing to try anything at this point. I have never, in all of these jobs, struggled so much with a cut. This is just bonkers.
This is another thing. This is what Beata does. I think it's the pressure too, based on this guy. Yeah, so he etches it out versus the pressure of cutting straight down. And that's the same thing that Beata did too.
Update. It is now 1 o'clock. And I've broken 6 tiles trying to cut this valve hole. Finally out of batteries, so had to both literally and figuratively charge batteries. I had a cookie, I made a tea, I put my clothes in the dryer. Ready to try number 7. New theory is this, that because it's cold-ish, it's like 50 degrees, And adding all this water might be making the tiles more fragile. So we're gonna dry cut. And I think I'm gonna use the handheld tile saw, and do the bottom cut and the top cut slowly. And please God, work. So I'm running out of ideas. Another joy from the last attempt is that because the conditions were so wet, the angle grinder was zapping me. Like I was getting little zaps from the battery. So that was fun. All right, I'm going camera off again because it's stressing me out. And I treated this one like a mama bird and an egg. And I brought it inside when it started to feel cold. And it still snapped. I'm about to snap. What, 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes? It's getting hot enough to put burn marks on it already. And still has not come through. It's gonna take forever.
Whoa, that's how hot the tile's getting?
Uh-huh.
Then I think you need a rest then.
Yeah. And also check this out. So the first one went through. Look how much of the backside it blew out.
Whoa.
This is all from, it is hot. Yeah, all those are.
Oh yeah, we need to wait, yeah. Oh God, yeah, let's let that cool down. That thing sucks at
Yeah.
$26.
$26.
Oh, it's $26.98, $27.
What the fuck? Now it's warm. It had its little pre-drilled holes. There's no reason it should have gone all the way over here. It's now 4:30. We're out of daylight and sanity. I have lost track of how many tiles we've broken at this point, but I want to say it's about 10. 10 different techniques. And this is what we're down to now. The only one that successfully cut a hole, even though it was just a test one, was this thing. But we're gonna try it dry. I have the heater going. And yeah, this is gonna be the last shot for today.